Hello everyone, and welcome back to stream. How is it going? I see Fire King in chat. Boxhead Mono apparently had to leave 37 minutes ago. Yeah, I opened the stream a little earlier than I normally do, due to the fact that I thought people might forget that we actually do have stream today. There is stream today. We have stream. Here we are. I have been away for the past couple of days, so I've missed a lot of streams. I'm not gonna lie, I've missed a lot of streams, but we're getting right back into it. Getting right back into the game jam action today. So, that's what we're going to be working on. Today, Gath loaded without me having to refresh. Yeah, we're bougie around here. We're bougie. We got the auto refreshing. That's actually not me. Hello, Chicky Puff. You've been gone for 10 million years. Okay, I have been gone a long time this time, so I'll allow that. That's fair. But I have something to show you all. While I was away, I was visiting friends down in Tennessee. Hold on, I'm pulling up a video to show you all. I have a lesson that we all can learn from today that I will be sharing. a lesson in being careful and making sure you don't get hurt doing something silly. So I'm sharing myself a video so that I can have it so I can share it with you guys. Okay, it's downloading. Okay, perfect. First things first, I have a little treat, and it is a really embarrassing video of me falling down. Now, this was done by a professional, so do not try this at home. I'm so close to ranking up to elite. You're the only 10 I see 10 inches tall blob that is. Okay, cool. Good morning, Very Angry Duck. How are you doing? Treat. Yes. Okay. Check this out, guys. Check this out. Hold on. I'm pulling it up. So while I was away, I went and I visited a small creek, and I was like, you know what would be fun to do with this creek? It would be very fun. It would be very fun if, you know, I jump on a couple of rocks in the creek, you know, as one does. You're at a creek, you go rock jumping from rock to rock. Unfortunately, I made a minor mistake when I was jumping from rock to rock, and it was really slippery. So here's a video of me falling down. Now, it looks like I get hurt in this video, but I didn't. I'm completely fine. I just got a scratch on my arm. So no need to be alarmed. Viewer discretion slightly advised, because it hurt pretty, it looks like it hurt, but it didn't actually hurt. So here we go. Here we go. Here's a video of me falling down. Ouch. That's a video of me falling down. That is the only video you will get of this experience. That is the only time we'll be playing it. If you missed it, I'm sorry. Anyway, so that's what I did this weekend. I went jumping, professionally failing. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Yeah! Yeah, it did not feel very good, I'm not gonna lie. It hurt this much. It hurt this much. I got a big bruise on my elbow plus a little scratch, and I got poison ivy. That's the worst part, is I got poison ivy. That's genuinely the most annoying part of this whole thing. But yeah, that looks painful. Good thing you didn't hit your head. I know, it was pretty close. I almost hit my head, but I didn't. So you can't see the poison. It's right there. I got orange stuff on it. My mom says that will help with the healing. Wait, did you long jump with momentum? I did. Unfortunately, that is not advisable on rocks that are slippery. So don't jump on slippery rocks. PSA. Well, not too well. To be honest, when you sent that email saying, I will give you lung cancer, I thought you weren't being serious. Now my throat is dying. Sorry to hear you're sick, Very Angry Duck. The momentum jump, exactly. Okay, now I'll show you what I've been working on. Because while I've been away, I've done a little bit of work on the game. Not a lot, but just a little bit of work. So I can show you guys what I've been working on. And it's not set up... Hold on, I can actually fix it to make it look a little better before we get in. One moment, please. So I've been working on the game just a tad bit. Not a lot, but a tad bit. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of that first here. So I'm going to take this. Sorry, I'm rearranging some things to make it so it actually works better. I'm going to do this. Separate that out. Remove this. This. Okay, perfect. Now I'll show you guys what I've been working on. So obviously, if you haven't been here, or if you forget, we're working on the phone game. You're working on getting the phone to work and everything. So today, what I've done is I've actually made it, or not just today, but like over the past weekend, I made it so you can call people. Sorry, bruh.
Couldn't make it to the phone. Too busy getting absolute gains on my gains. My muscles have muscles that could beat up your muscles. I'm gonna eat a whole raw chicken later.
So, sorry, if you can't hear that, 1 second. Let me pause the music for just a moment. Okay, music paused. I'll play it again so you guys can hear it. I've actually set it up so that it plays voice lines when you call people. So we have this
Sorry,
one.
bruh. Couldn't make it to the phone. Too busy getting absolute gains on my gains. My muscles have muscles that could beat up your muscles. I'm gonna eat a whole raw chicken later.
And I made it so you can respond to them. So like these, right now, I don't have any other voice lines recorded for this character. So when I click it, just does the voice lines again.
Sorry, bruh. Couldn't make it to the phone. Too busy getting absolute gains on my gains. My muscles have muscles that could beat up your muscles. I'm gonna eat a whole raw chicken later.
And you can even, hold on.
Sorry, bruh. Couldn't make it. Too busy getting absolute
Oh,
gains
maybe not.
on
Okay.
my gains. My muscles have muscles that could beat up your muscles. I'm gonna eat a whole raw chicken later.
Well, earlier you could hang up on them. I don't know why you can't hang up on them right now. That's weird. Anyways, we'll fix that problem later. But you can also, hold on. I thought you could.
Sorry, bruh. Couldn't make it.
Okay, yeah, you can. You can hang up on them when they're not responding to you. So I'll have to fix that. But, yeah. So we have that. And then we also can call one other person. I can't believe streamer is threatening us. It's not me, it's Hunkin. It's the character in the game. So it's fine. The people in your basement finally gained some worth as unpaid voice labor. If only there was a news site that could report on that. Who knows? I can't think of any. Anyways, here's the other guy we can call.
Hey, I couldn't make it to the phone right now. If you're calling about the hearing aid batteries, I already told you my old ones worked fine. Hey, I couldn't make it to the phone right now. If you're calling about the hearing aid batteries,
So this guy is an old man. This guy's an old man that is trying to get his hearing aid batteries fixed or whatever. But yeah, those are the only two characters we have implemented right now. So what we need to figure out, I guess, first is why on earth it didn't stop talking when I hung up the phone. It should. Wait, hold on. Else, this is a better way of doing this. Audio, stop, sound of this. Now it should stop the sound of whatever it's trying to play whenever I hang up the phone. Hopefully. We will see. We'll do this one as well. Audio underscore stop underscore sound. Control V. Uh-oh. Boom. Okay. I guess we'll just do this one as well. Might as well get them all. So essentially just making it so the audio stops once you hang up the phone. Hopefully. I don't know why it wasn't working earlier. I had it set up to work, but I guess not. You have to take over, Fire King. I was not joking about my throat. I'm coughing my life out here. Sorry to hear about that, very angry duck. I also have like a weird tickle in my throat. I've had it for the past 2 or 3 days, but I don't know what it is. I guess it could be because maybe I had a long drive, so maybe it was like I was singing in the car too loud. Maybe that's what it was. But I don't know. I really don't think that's what it was. I think it was probably some sort of small, little, itty-bitty, tiny, itty-bitty illness. Just a little one. Oh, hold on. Audio, stop sound. Okay, now all the audio should stop when I'm not on the phone. Hopefully. We will see. We need to go back to here and put this here. Okay. Now we go. Now we should be able to hang up the phone on people.
Sorry, bruh. Couldn't make.
Perfect. Now we can hang up on people. Oh, goodness. Uh-oh. Oh, whoops. Okay. We also need to make it so... Response stage equals 0. Okay, now it should work. Hopefully.
Sorry, bruh. Couldn't make it, but sorry, bruh.
Hang up on him. I would like to apologize for anyone who had their volume on pretty high. That scared me really bad. Oh my goodness. That was actually really scary. He's contagious. I didn't get you sick. I did not get you guys sick. The demons, they found me. Dude, that actually scared me so bad. I'm not... Like, that actually, like, made my heart skip a beat. Why did it do that, though? Maybe it's because responding still equals true. Responding needs to equal false. False. Let's try it now. Prepare yourselves, fellas. We don't want to blow our eardrums out again.
Couldn't make it. Sorry, bruh. Too busy getting absolute gains on my gains.
You're supposed to not be responding anymore.
Hey, I couldn't make it to the phone. Hey, I couldn't make it to the phone right now. If you're calling about the hearing aid batteries.
That's annoying. Why is it doing this? I don't understand what's happening. This is really weird. Hello, Pangy! Me when I missed my shift in the Chernobyl reactor because I was watching GoatBlob's stream. I mean, yeah, the noise was pretty profound, I will say. Okay, I can't figure out why it's not working. It should just turn everything off, right? I can't wait for the... What is going on here? So it should... Let's just take this one away then. Try it again. Hold on.
Sorry, bruh. Sorry, bruh. Couldn't...
No, that doesn't work. What is going on? It should be stopping the sound. Response stage equals 0. If this and on the phone, and if this and on the phone, then do that. What is happening here? Hold on.
Sorry, bruh. Sorry, bruh. Couldn't...
Okay.
Hey, I couldn't make it to the phone right now.
But the issue is now it's holding the wrong... Oh, no. It's holding a response for some reason. We need a response holder to equals -1. Right? No, should equal 0, I guess. What the heck? What is going on? 0. Response equals -1. We're hitting everything at this point.
Sorry, bruh. Sorry, bruh. Couldn't make...
Now, it shouldn't be yellow here. Oops, forgot to pick up the phone.
Hey, I couldn't...
Okay, now it's fixed. It should be fixed now. Goodness, that took forever. You just missed the demons. You did just miss the demons. There was, a horrible noise emitting from my headphones. Take a mask. The stream is in hazardous area. Maybe try feeding them. We're not feeding the demons, Kevin Moo. Terrible idea. How's it going, Kevin Moo? Good idea. King of Flames, call speed baking and make them bake a cake. I don't think baking a cake for the demons is the play here.
Hey, I couldn't make it to the phone right. Hey, I couldn't make it to the phone right now.
Okay. Oh goodness, hold on. Forgot to pick up the phone again. Oh goodness, hold.
Sorry, bruh. Couldn't make it to the phone. Sorry, bruh. Couldn't make it to the phone. Too busy getting absolute gains
On my gains. Yeah. Okay, wait, but how do I know? Ooh, wait. How do I know if they're responding? Dang, this is getting more and more complex the longer I do it. The issue now is I think the way my thing is currently set up is it responds to whatever you're saying by repeating its voice lines, but it changes the sprite color of the last letter of the first sentence so that I know what response we're on. The issue is I don't know if it's doing the correct thing right now. Have you tried this one? Sabrina Carpenter reference. Ooh. I bet you probably didn't think I knew Ball, but I do know Ball. I actually do know Ball. Okay, there we go. We can do that. We need to say, oh, wait, hold on. Scroll back up to the top. If on the phone response equals 0, responding equals false, and I'm not finished responding. Okay, we want to say finished responding equals false. Finished responding equals false. Okay, now we might be able to make it work. Let's find out.
Sorry, bruh. Couldn't make it to the phone. Sorry, bruh. Couldn't make it.
Hang up. Okay, now if the last 2 letters of this sentence are blue, it's not working. Okay, I gotta pick up the phone first. If the last 2 letters of this sentence are blue, it's not working.
Hey, I couldn't make it to the phone.
Okay, so it works.
If you're calling about the hearing aid
Never mind.
batteries, I already told
There
you
it was.
my old ones work
Dang
fine.
it. What is happening? Have you tried... Hey, so why are their texts different? Elite ball knowledge. Sorry, bruh. The texts are supposed to be different so that I can tell the difference between which response is currently active. The issue is once I choose a response, it seems to be always active. Which we don't really want, obviously. We would rather it reset once it's done responding. But it's not. If I'm on the phone and response is equal to -1 and responding equals false and I haven't finished responding. So if I haven't finished responding and response is -1, response holder is 0, response stage is 0, talk stage is 0, response is -1, responding equals false. Responding equals false. Now it might work? I don't actually know. I don't know what's going on.
Sorry, bruh. Couldn't make it to the phone. Too busy. Sorry, bruh. Couldn't make it to the phone. Too busy getting.
Please work. Please work.
Hey, I couldn't make it to the phone right now. If you're calling about the hearing...
Never mind. Dang it. What is going on? Wait, no, that's actually still correct. I'm just kind of dumb. Whoops. I forgot they use the same sprites. Back. Man, these Jehovah's Witnesses are annoying. Did you have to answer the door? Okay, well, I think it's working, but I have no real way of knowing. Wait, no, I know how to know. I need to instead duplicate this. Call this one 0. Enter. Go here. Sorry, you guys probably have no idea what's going on right now. What we're essentially trying to do is make it so that we are ensuring that the correct sprite is showing up when it's supposed to show up. It's hard to explain, but the way my code currently works is I have... Okay, look. I'll just show you. There are essentially 4 different states to my talking right now. There's the original state when you call them.
Too busy getting
The original voice lines.
My gains. My muscles have muscles that could beat up your muscles. I'm gonna eat a whole raw chicken later.
Now, this is one state. Essentially, you just called them. They're not responding to anything. It's just how they answer the phone. If I then click one of these, it enters a second state, a response state, where they're responding directly to you. Now, if I trigger this response state,
sorry, bruh.
They start a new set of voice lines, obviously.
On my gains.
Obviously, I mean, in this case, it's not different. It's the same voice lines, because I haven't recorded any other ones. But I'm trying to figure out if it's going back to the original state when I call someone else, or if it's just keeping that same state.
I couldn't make it to the phone right now. If you're calling about the hearing aid
Right
batteries,
now, I
already-
think it's working, but I'm not 100% sure, so I have to like actually double and triple check. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here, scroll back up to the top, and we're going to put this voice box, that sound. We're essentially making it so we can tell what is happening. Underscore 0. Okay, there we go. Now we will know if the thing is getting reset or not.
Sorry, bruh. Couldn't make it to the phone. Too busy getting absolute gains on my game. Sorry, bruh.
Okay. Now, I just hung up the phone on that guy, so let's see if it works. Gotta answer the phone. So there should be just normal dialogue here. It shouldn't be bright blue.
Hey, I couldn't make it to
Okay,
the
it
phone
works.
right
Then I
now.
click this and it
Hey,
changes to
I
bright
couldn't
blue.
make it to the
Perfect.
phone right now. If you're
Okay,
calling
so it's
about the
working
hearing aid
finally.
batteries,
That
I
kind of took a
already
weird
told
amount of
you-
time, but whatever. Now I'm going to spend some time actually getting the dialogue options correct. Because these characters aren't supposed to be characters you can talk to. They're just characters that are essentially like, you call them, they don't answer, it goes to their voicemail box. So now we need to make it so you can't actually speak to them. They essentially just like don't respond. Bright blue, exactly, bright blue. How do we do this? It's simple. Wait, I actually don't know what to do. Let me think. So what we need to do is we need to make an array of options such that hold on. I look and give myself a headache by rubbing my eyes too hard. Edit image. Okay, we're gonna edit this image. We're going to erase this. Boop. Oops. We're going to erase this. Boom. 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 Okay. Then we go here and we put dots. We go dot, dot, dot. Okay. Now, hold on. Let's see what happens here.
Sorry, bruh. Couldn't make it to
That
the
didn't
phone.
work
Too
at
busy
all.
getting
What the heck?
absolute gains on my game.
Why didn't that work? Huh? Hold on. So where are you getting your responses? Hello. Oh, SPR hello versus responses hello. What's the difference? I've got no idea. Okay, well, we can fix it pretty easily then, if that's the case. Sprite blue. Fire King, I gotta say, that might have been your best work. That was actually pretty funny. I was gonna do the bit where I'm like, good one, Fire King. Unfortunately, Sprite blue actually was kind of funny, so we'll give you that one. We'll give you that one. That's fair game. That's fair game. Okay, now it might work. One.
Sorry, bruh. Couldn't make it to the
Nope,
phone.
still didn't work. Why though? Oh. Just make it hello. And now we should have different dialogue options depending on who we call. Let's find out.
Sorry, bruh. Couldn't make it to the phone. Too
Yep,
busy getting
it's
absolute
just- it's
gains
just a dot, dot,
on
dot.
my gains. My muscles have muscles that could beat up your muscles. I'm gonna eat a whole raw chicken later.
Then you click dot dot dot
Sorry,
and he
bruh.
repeats it.
Couldn't make it to the phone. Too busy getting absolute gains
Hooray!
on my gains. My muscles have muscles that could beat up your muscles.
I don't know, I'd say
I'm
doing a
gonna eat whole
smash
raw
cut
chicken
of your
later.
deaths was funny. Okay. I don't think so.
Hey, I couldn't
And now
make it
different
to the
dialogue
phone
options.
now.
Perfect.
If you're calling about the
Yes.
hearing aid batteries, I already told you my old ones work fine.
This is excellent. This will do. Okay, perfect. What do I do next? I don't know. Wait, so do we have the story figured out yet? we do have a loose idea of the story. It's not like cemented in concrete, but we do have a loose idea of the story as it should be. We don't have anything like nailed down, hard packed, but we do have a general idea. Yeah. So yes, I guess is the answer to your question, but also no. Hello, Silver Song Zero. How are you doing today? ... Okay, don't ... me. Don't ... me. Now,
Hey, I couldn't make it.
a new issue we have is we can't call anyone until we get their voice lines implemented, or else this happens. Womp womp. But that's okay. We can just make more voice lines. Wait, should I implement more voice lines live? I've never done voice acting while live before. This could be bad. Hold on. It depends. Is it gonna let me do it? Or is it gonna make it so you guys can't hear me? Let's find out. Is it gonna let me do it? Testing. Testing. It does work. Fire King says you have. I have done voice acting before on stream. Just call your folk on Discord. You voice acted to Horse that one time. Oh, that's right. I did do that on stream. Perfect. So it'll work just fine. Okay. In that case, the next order of business is to do a little bit of voice acting. So this is the storyline, or this is the characters we have so far. So wait, who do we let's voice act the Sloth. Hello, you've reached Dr. Sloth's super slow massage parlor. We are closed right now, but you can call back on any weekday between the hours of 8 a.m. and 8:01 a.m. We should be able to talk to you and set up an appointment. Or you can leave a message after the tone. Okay, that's what we'll do. Here we go. Hello. You've reached Dr. Sloth's super slow massage parlor. We are closed right now, but if you call back on any weekday between the hours of 8 a.m. and 8:01 a.m., we should be able to talk to you and set up an appointment. Or you can leave a message after the tone. That's our super slow sloth guy. Can you record it normally and slow it down? Put playback speed to 0.5 and he sounds inebriated. Wait, I guess that would make sense. I think that's pretty good. We'll just keep that. The issue is it's gonna take forever to make do the whatchamacallit, captions. Right now, we're just splitting up the clip so that we can make it timed to the captions. And 8:01 a.m. Split clip. Go down here. Solo. Perfect. Split clip. Add track. And should be just about done. Perfect. That'll work. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. No one do this 6, 7 thing, by the way. I know what you're all thinking. You guys are... I know what you guys are. Don't do it. Don't do it. Resist the temptation. Resist. Okay, we're going to call this one Sloth. Okay, so we can't hear the playback. Really? Chat, I don't think we'll be making it in time for this one. You guys can't hear the playback on that? Really? I wonder why. Okay, well, I'll hurry this up then. That way it doesn't take forever where you guys can't hear nothing. That's kind of dumb. I wonder why you can't hear the playback. File. Also, there's no music playing. Hold on, I forgot to turn the music back on. File, export audio, browse. 3. Save, export. File, export audio, browse. Click on this one. Click save. Click this. Change it to 4. Export. Click this. File, export audio. Go in here. Click this. Change it to a 6. No, change it to a 5. Enter. Export. Click this. File. Export audio. Browse. Voice box 5. 6. Enter. Export. Oh goodness. Hold on. Click this. File. Export audio. Click. Click this. Change it to a 7. Save. Export. Perfect. Okay, now it's all exported. Captions, war flashbacks. Sorry, I should have put a trigger warning on that for you, Fire King. That's on me. That's on me. Okay. Now we have to do this. Okay. Now I know this looks clown. I know this looks clown, and everyone says I should have just made a font. But I have it down to a science. Watch how fast I can do this. So it said, what did it say? Hello. It was like, hello, you've reached... Where is it? Hello, you've reached Dr. Sloth's super slow massage parlor. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Check me out. Check me out. Hello, Zalonzi. I finally was able to watch the Mighty Nine, though. What is that? You didn't make the font? I sent you the link. I don't need the font. Watch this, Fire King. Watch this. It's like a sport. It's like a sport. Somebody time this. Somebody time this. Watch and learn. Watch and learn. Here we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's rock. H, E, L, L, O, Y, O, 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 U. Leave room for apostrophe. V, E, R, E, A, C, H, E, ooh, E, ooh, E, D, D, R, leave room for a period. S, L, O, T, H, leave room for apostrophe. S, S, U, P, E, R, S, L, O. Uh-oh, we need to go to the next line. S, L, O. Pull this down to the bottom. W, M. Wait, do you spell massage with an A or an E? Hold on. A, S, S, A, G, E. Hold on, this is too far away. Massage. P, A, R, L, O, R. Boom. First one done. Hello. You've reached Dr. Sloth's super slow massage parlor. Next one. We are closed right now. Hold on. W. E. A. R. E. C. L. O. S. E. D. R. I. G. H. T. This little mistake is gonna cost us 63 years. Do you like D&D? Yeah, I love D&D. I'm Zolon, my leg is broken. Oh no, I'm sorry your leg broke. I hope your leg heals fast without complication. What do you mean by that? I got a 1 hour 59... Oh no, 1 hour 59 minutes 67 seconds. That doesn't even make sense. But I stopped a second or two too late. We are closed right now. Oh, you mean 1 minute 57 seconds 67 milliseconds. See, that's pretty quick for one go. You reached our super slow massage parlor. We are closed right now. Well, I need to listen to the voice lines. Okay. There we go next. The next one is... Okay, but if you call back on any weekdays, the next one. Got it. Oops. B. U. T. I. F. Y. O. U. C. A. L. L. B. A. C. K. But if you call back on any week, oops, D A Y, a font would be faster. Okay, I'm aware a font would be faster, but I have more control of the customization if I do it this way. I promise. I know it sounds like I don't and it seems like I don't, but if I do it this way, I can emphasize certain words if I want to by increasing. Well, I guess I can do that with the font as well. Wait, what is the point of doing it this way? Because I can't animate the text. Okay, I'll look into the font. I will look into the font. No, there's... Okay, think about it this way. Think about it this way. I've got it. Do you like Dimension 20? Yeah, I really like Dimension 20. Think about it this way, though. I know how to do it this way. Right? Like, I am aware of how to do it this way. While a font may be faster, if I know how to do it, I don't know how to transfer strings into sprites in GMS. So, I raise you that it might be faster to learn that at a different time when I'm not during a game jam, rather than try to learn it now. But if you call back on any weekday, okay, Alt-N. Bro doesn't know. I don't know what. What do I not know? The string thing? Yeah, I don't know the string thing. I'll be honest about that. That's pretty fair. Between the hours of 8 a.m. Okay. Oops. B. Between T H E O U R S O F. Now this kind of sucks. I have to do 8 like normal because I don't know how to do. I didn't have that one set up already. 8. Okay, perfect. But it didn't take that long. A M Alt N. Mighty 9 is the second animated D&D series by Dimension 20. The first is Legend of Vox Machina. They're on Amazon Prime. Is that Dimension 20, or are you thinking of Critical Role? I haven't finished Vox Machina yet, for reasons. I thought Vox Machina was Critical Role, not Dimension 20. I like Dimension 20 because of Brendan Lee Mulligan, but I thought he wasn't in that. If that's Dimension 20, I'll watch it right now. To be fair, I have nothing against, whatchamacallit. I have nothing against the other group either, Critical Role. But Dimension 20 I like because of Brendan Lee Mulligan. You're right, I got them confused. Matt Mercer's Critical Role. But still, you know what they are. I do know what they are. I really admire how you stack the odds against yourself. Yes, man. Fallout New Vegas. Chat after Talon did not make the font. Okay. I just like a challenge. I like making sure it's not too easy on myself. You know, I'm one of the best to ever do it. So if I make it too easy on myself, it just won't be fair to the other like people that do game jams, you know. Like, why would they want to compete if they know I'm just going to be the best to ever do it? This is going to get taken out of context. I'm going to look like the biggest bum of all time, dude. To be clear, if anyone is watching this, I don't actually believe that. I just think it's funny to say. What did I just do? Holy, that's cool. The brushes... Dude, instant hearts. That's cool. Sorry. Anyways, I got distracted for a second there. Anyways, let's highlight this a different color, I think, to make it stand out more. 8:01 a.m. (8 a.m. and 8:01 a.m.) Let's go red, because it stands out. Between 8 a.m. and 8:01 a.m. Okay. We only have 2 more voice lines. We should be able to talk to you and set up an appointment. Got it. The challenge is the time limit. That's halfway done. I know the time limit's halfway done. I'll be just fine. Don't worry. I don't think you understand, like, how much I'm going to be grinding this. Off camera. Because obviously this is not super fun to watch. But honestly, it's kind of fun to do. Like... I feel like I'm using a typewriter or something. Which I'm sure the feeling will get old eventually. But if I just turn on some music, it'll be fine. We should be... Yeah, okay, my music is still on. We should be able to talk to you. To... talk? Oops. Talk. To... Y-O-U-A-N-D set up an appointment. Also, another thing to consider, the game is almost complete, realistically. Like, hold on, I'm finishing this word. Heaven knows I can't multitask. Like, once all the voice lines are done, the game will be finished. Right? You guys understand what I'm saying? Like, I'll have, like, odds and ends to add in here and there, but other than that, it'll be completely over with. By the way, to stream end today on Tuesdays is 2 hours, right? Tuesdays and Thursdays is only 1 hour. Yeah, so in 20 minutes. It's not narcissism if you really are better than everyone else. It's fun to watch for me, at least. Oh, interesting. Well, I'm glad you guys are having fun. That's gonna be me after stream. I'm ranking up to Elite before the season ends. Ooh. I have 2 days left. You mean the pre-alpha early access is finished? So true. W Cope. Thank you, thank you. I'm very good at copium. I've been huffing it for years. Okay, or you can leave a message after the tone. Or you can leave a message after the tone. Got it. Or Y O U C A N L E A V E A M E S S A G E A F T E R T H E T O A N. Okay. Or you can leave a message after the tone. Back. Go down to 2. Select white. Bang. Okay. I used the wrong version of tone. That's actually not even how you spell tone. That's how you spell the character tone that I wrote for my screenplay last year. I wrote a screenplay last year, and there's a character named Tone, and that's how I spelled it. That's why I spelled it like that just now. It's like there. Then we go here. Uh-oh. Grab everything, pull over a little bit. Grab everything, pull over. There we go. Now we're just centering things, obviously. Right there. This one goes like here-ish. So we're gonna pull over and down. I just realized there's a 0 in that. That sucks. I think for time, maybe there has to be zeros, doesn't there? Question mark? I don't know. We'll leave it for now. It was a font you could center a line of text. Who said that? Who said that? Nay, he would trust us, right? Especially after you and I kept the plot line of the previous game's jam secret. Ooh. All you have to make is the entire game then. Exactly. See, you guys get it. You guys get it. We still don't even have a full outline of the story, just so everyone knows. No, we do. We do. It's just a big secret. No 0. 8:31. You didn't do zeros in your bomb timer. You're right. You're right. I'll fix it. Hold on. Hold on. This whole 0 thing that I did is super toxic. I can't believe you guys talked me into this. Which way do 3s go? Okay, yeah. 8:31 a.m. Okay. 8:01, 8:31. Okay, I'm gonna have to re-record the voice line as well. Oh, hold on. Okay, now we need to center align this one. Okay. Okay. Boom. 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 Okay. Now we also need to back. Hold on. Add in these. And it's Dr. Sloth. So let's put this here. Okay, boom. So we fixed that. We just need to re-record the voice line, and he will be ready. Save as Sloth voice line. Sloth lines. Save. Control E. Open sprite sheet. Export. Boom. Okay, here we go. We go into here. Where's the 1? Or the 0? So let's take this. Cut. Uh-oh. Split clip. $30. Okay. Okay, we grab both these. Uh-oh, just grab the whole thing. Pull it to like here. Okay, you can tell, but it's not bad. And 8:30. Hold on. 30. That's better. I know you guys can't hear it, but I think it sounds okay now. Why don't I just change to 31? There we go, hold on. 31. Should be a little better now. Hopefully. Okay. This might work now. Okay, that's a little better. Alright, we need to export this one as number 5. Export, yes. Okay, perfect. Now we're ready to import it. Talon blaming us for his follies again. The 0 is your penance for not making the font. Okay, okay. Also, finishing the entire text block took 15 minutes and 9 seconds. That's not bad. A little slow, I can't lie. His name is Dr. Sloth. Okay, Mr. Human. Hey! Mr. Human was my father. Just call me Human, please. Wait, eventually only the boring stuff will be left to code and we have to go back to normal streams. No, if he gets bored, we will be bored too. Whether we like it or not. No, if he gets bored, we're gonna be bored too. You sound so defeated. You're like, oh no. That was pretty funny, Very Angry Duck. I liked that one. That was good. You deserve like a chip or something. I hope you have a little chip for your efforts at being comedic. SPR underscore sloth underscore voice box underscore oh no underscore enter import. No, if he's bored, we're gonna be bored too. Okay, where's the sloth lines? Perfect. Edit image convert to frames. 225 64. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. Perfect! Okay, now we need to add the actual lines. The sprite, or the sounds, I guess. We add a new group, we call it Slaw. That was a real knee slapper. That's a quarter of stream, you realize that, right? See, okay, but think about it this way. Did you think about it that way? Okay, I acknowledge that it probably would be much faster to do the font. But I once again raise you that it won't help me if I don't know how to do it. And I'm not saying I'm not willing to learn how to do it. I am willing to know how to do it. But the issue with that is, hold on, I'm duplicating. The issue with learning how to do it is there's no guarantee it will work with the system I've already implemented for voice lines. Which I think the actual voice acting is more important than the captions that pop up. So I would rather my captions maybe take a little longer or aren't perfect, but my voice acting remains perfect, rather than creating an entirely new system that relies heavily on voice, or not on voice lines, but on captions, rather than a game that relies on voice acting. Because I would rather my voice acting work and my, like, captions not work than vice versa. Hello, Mono! How are you doing? Never thought of it that way. You raise us, Father Blob? But seriously, does anyone have a solution for that problem? Thanks, maybe it will make a choking on the ooze from the nose a bit easier. Ugh. I cannot breathe normally. I never thought of it that way. You raise us, Father Blob? Father Blob? I do raise you. I will take you all under my roof, and we will all have a happy life together. Close all. Okay. Wait, now I need to go into the talker. Because look, all of this stuff right here, this is the most complex system I have. Right here. I'm 7 minutes before stream ends. Thank you very much. This is the most complex system I have. This is a collection of arrays that rely on each other to show dialogue in time with the sounds that are playing and make the responses show correctly. Where's my allowance? You didn't do your chores this week. You don't deserve your allowance. So, if I create a new system that doesn't rely on these arrays, or that, like, is an array of strings instead, for the sake of argument, I can't be sure that they will work. I would rather have, like, assurances that my thing will work, even if it takes me longer to ensure that it will. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. I'm not sure. Change it to a 4. Change this to a 5. Change that to a 6. And finally, change that to a 7. Okay. Now all I have to do is copy paste this. Also, I raised you, it took me 15 minutes. Okay. It did take me 15 minutes. That's a long time, sure. That is like an egregious amount of time. But that is an entire character we just implemented. Because he doesn't have responses or anything like that. That's just it for him. So once that 15 minutes is passed, we're done having to worry about it. And sure, some of the other characters will take longer because they will have responses. But I'm willing to work longer on them. I don't know. All this goes to say, I'm worried if I change anything too much, it'll stop working. And that's a scary thought when we've done so much and made so much progress for a game jam already. Response sprites. Okay. And then we need SPR underscore sloth underscore voice box. Okay. And hold sloth. Control C. Control V. Control V. Remove these. And then we say, once we're done there, we go to responder. We go to here. We say SPR underscore hello. And it should work.
Hello.
Oh, that's not the right character.
You've reached
That's the librarian again.
Sloth's super slow massage parlor.
We can fix that too. Hold on. Call bubbles. Where's the sloth? Sylvester Sloth. Change that for Paige Brooks. Boom. Okay. Now it should work. It's really quiet right now, but it should get louder. We can fix that in the game.
Hello. You've reached Dr. Sloth's super slow massage parlor. We are closed right
There we go.
now. But if you call back on any weekday,
I did all the chores. I want ice cream. I'm gonna live with my mom.
8 a.m.
Fire King,
and
you feel free to do that, but you are aware she
8
lives in the Arctic tundra,
we
correct?
should be able to
And
talk
she has no
to
campfire,
set
so
up
you'll probably
an
freeze. So have fun out there and eat all the ice cream you want. But it's no, it's not ice cream. It's just
You
ice.
can leave
You're
a
just eating ice.
message after
It's my room
the
now.
tone.
I downloaded a new game yesterday. Cool. What game was it? Yeah. Unfortunate Spaceman. Oh yes, the Among Us game. I've heard of that one. Anything is better than the hellscape you call a family. Just because I didn't give you your allowance?
Hello.
Oops. I didn't give you your allowance one time, and I have that one. I don't give you your allowance your one time, and you decide to throw a fit and fall in it. Have you considered that maybe we're going through a tough spot right now, bud? We can't be spending everything on your allowance when we have... Hold on. I think we removed this, maybe? When we have bills to pay. So, maybe instead of getting all upset and uppity, Duck got their allowance. I like Duck better than you. Duck's my favorite son. I'm sorry. Duck was the firstborn, so I mean, there you go. That's like bottom 10 parents all time. Yeah, like imagine go up to your parent and you're like, why did my brother get their allowance and I didn't get mine? And they're like, I like your brother better than you. It's like, oh, okay. Be honest, do you need money? No, Mono, no, I do not need money. Do not donate. I do not need the funds at all. Yesterday I spent money on a Minecraft realm. So I think I'm pretty much fine off. He does. No, I don't. I do not need the money. He's lying.
You are like Papa. You lie.
Wait, no, what did she say?
You lie. You are like Papa.
Or something like that. It's something like that. I don't actually know for sure.
You are like Papa. You lie.
That's my impression of Elle from Stranger Things. Thank you. I actually don't like her character very much in that show. Hot opinion, I know. How could I say such a thing? I just think Elle is a little bit annoying. Just saying. She also cringes me out
Couldn't make it
sometimes.
to the phone. Too busy getting absolute gains on my gains. My muscles have
muscles that could beat up your muscles.
I'm gonna eat a whole raw chicken later.
For his boo-boo. What? He does not need another Fire King. I wasn't invited, I'm hurt. What are you invited to? Oh, the Stranger Things thing? Can we join the realm? It's a realm for school. It's like the people in my dorm are running it. I just spent the money to like pay, like we're all paying together. Fire King, if you need money, stop giving... Oh, I don't like how you worded that, Mono. Stop giving the streamer money. My YouTube crashed. Oh, that's unfortunate. No, the Minecraft realm, not Stranger Things. Yeah, I figured it out. Don't worry. No, it's run by, like, the people at my school. So, unfortunately, probably not, fellas. We gotta get back on the other Minecraft world that we've got. The Minecraft server on, it's not Hypixel. Is it Hypixel? I think it actually is. We gotta get back on that bad boy. That was fun. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to troll all the people in my dorm eventually. I'm the only one with like good tools and stuff, so I'm like the strongest so far. I need to subject you to more Minecraft videos. Hypixel SMP. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh goodness, what? Why did Bixby just open? What on earth? What the heck is... What was that? Aye, father. I don't like that I've become everyone's dad. It's freaking me out a little bit. Also, it's 2:01? Goodness, I really did spend 4 hours on the font, didn't I? Or the lack of the font. Alright, fellas. Well, I guess that's the end of stream. I'm gonna go get lunch. That did take a while. It's fine. It'll be okay. Who's the mom? Currently unknown. It's like a foster situation. Or like I adopted you all. I'm like a rich like homeowner and I adopted all of you. Goodbye, father. Aaron is the mom. GoatBlob is the mom. Oh, GoatBlob is the mom and Talon is the dad. There you go. That'll work. All right. Settle down, fellas. We got to do the outro. Talon, I the mom. GoatBlob is the dad. Yeah, Talon is the mom. GoatBlob is the dad. Okay, that's fair. That's a good setup. I like that one. All right, fellas. Well, I'm gonna go get lunch and also tend to my weird poison ivy patch, which I don't know how I got. I mean, I know how I got it, but I don't know why. See, there it is. That's the ivy. I want to wash it off. There's cream on it right now, and it feels really weird. But that's it. Gina, Aaron, and I are the cool uncles and aunt. Exactly. I like that setup. I have been GoatBlob, also known as Talon. Thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure you do something creative today, whether it's make your own font, or instead draw each of your letters individually, the cool way. Or do just a little drawing of anything. Whatever you do, just make sure you love it. Your side quest for today is to... It's snowing here, so maybe cozy up with a warm drink. That is your side quest for today. What is the red mark? It's my poison ivy. It's poison ivy. I just said that. Okay. Yes. That's your side quest. Cozy up with a warm drink. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys! Hold. Okay. Later.